4 tips for gaining muscle. Number 1 tip for gaining muscle: eating enough calories. If you don't eat enough calories, you won't have the capacity to gain weight. There's so many people who think they're getting to their calories for the day and they're not gaining weight. When someone comes to me and he says, I'm eating enough calories but I'm not gaining weight, how do I deal with that? When I get them to track their calories for a week, turns out that they eat much less than they need in order to gain weight. If you want to gain weight, you need to eat enough food. Simply, that's it. People are looking for so many solutions out there in the internet, but they just haven't tried. They didn't make any effort to track their food for 1 week. So I'm pretty good at counting calories. I have counted calories for like 3-4 years. The one thing that I'm still making sure I'm doing is I'm logging my food, I'm tracking my food. So I'm having my fitness pal. That app is fantastic. You can just do your thing here and track everything. That's the way to go. In order to gain weight, you need to be in caloric surplus. This means you need to consume extra calories than what your body needs in order to maintain weight. This means that you need to know your baseline calories for maintaining weight. After that, you need to eat 250 to 700 calories on top of that in order to gain weight. In order for that to happen, you need to eat enough calories to maintain your weight. And the problem that I see with you guys is that you don't know how much calories you're eating on a daily basis. You're just stuffing your mouth with food and you think you cannot gain weight. You just need to count your calories for like 1 week in order to understand what is going on. Now, if you know how much calories you need to eat in order to maintain your weight and you're still not gaining weight after you have been in a surplus, after you have bumped up your calories, increase your calories by 200 each week by week. Increase your calories. You will start gaining weight at some point. It is impossible to not. You need to eat your calories on a daily basis every single day. That's how you gain weight. That's how I gained weight over the years. I've been consistent with that. I've been logging and tracking my food, and that's what I'm gaining weight. If I haven't tracked my food, I wouldn't have gained that much weight and built muscle and have the physique that I have now. People think they're eating enough, but they're actually not. That's simply the game, baby. Track your food, track your calories for 1 week, see where you're at, see how much you're eating. If you're not eating enough, bump up the calories. And my fitness pal will pretty much tell you how many calories you need to eat, depending on what goals you have set. That is the way to go. Tip number 2, if you want to gain weight, build muscle. Prep your meals. The simplest solution to every single thing. Tip number 2 and tip number 2 are going hand in hand. When I have busy days, going to work, when I'm training, editing, I have so much things to do. The one thing that I'm doing, meal prep. I meal prep the day prior to the busy day. That way I know I'll get to my calorie goal. That way I know I'll hit my protein, I'll hit my carbs, I'll hit my fats. That way I will ensure I'm getting to my calorie goal. That is so useful if you want to get to your calories, is to meal prep. That is the easiest way to do it. When you get up on that day, you know you have your breakfast, your lunch, your snacks. You have everything set up. You just need to go on throughout your day, do your daily stuff, and you're not worrying about your calories. And that way, if you're consistent with your meal prep, you'll hit your calories every single day and you will see progress. At the end of the 2-3 month period, you will see progress with your body. You start to get bigger. It is just a game changer. Getting to your calories and to your goals, to your macros, could be very overwhelming. I had so many times where I was thinking, how am I going to get to my protein goal to get to my calories? If you are eating 200 grams of protein, let's say, for 5 meals a day. So that is basically 40 grams of protein per meal. You prep your 5 meals. In every meal, you get your 40 grams of protein, chicken breast, pork tenderloin, doesn't matter, whatever you want to eat, lean meat preferably, and you fill the rest of your meals, with your carbs, with your fats, and that way you're ensuring you're hitting your protein goal, your calories goal. Meal prep is as much important as tracking your calories. If you want to gain weight, build muscle, that is the way to go. You need to commit to that process, because meal prep will be part of your building muscle journey. You will have less weight on your shoulder to worry about. Tip number 3. Stack plates up in the gym. Progressively overload. This means increasing the stimulus each week in order to introduce new stimulus to your muscles in order to adapt and grow to your workouts. You go in the gym on a weekly basis, you add plates up, you decrease the rest periods, you increase the sets. Do not combine all of them together, because you're going to be increasing the volume and the intensity and the difficulty of your workouts way too much. Pick something, decrease your rest periods, increase your sets, or you can just add kilograms to your exercises. When I go to the gym, I have already structured my workout plans and my progressive overload. I like to be 1 month ahead, 2 months ahead, and I like to structure everything with my workouts, my training sessions, the exercise that I will be doing for the next 1-2 months, the way I'm going to progressively overload. What is measured gets controlled. So if you can measure your workouts, you can control your workouts and you can see better results. And the reason why I wasn't seeing gains in the gym was because I wasn't manipulating my workouts, I wasn't progressively overloading, I didn't track anything, everything was absolutely chaotic, I was getting confused and I wasn't seeing results. Once I started progressively overloading, getting everything planned, then I started seeing results. Progressive overload is window of 4, 5, 6 weeks where you train, where you increase the intensity. At the end of the 5th week, for example, a deload week follows. A week where you give your body time to rest. In that week, you could be not training at all, or you could be training at 50%. That week is for rest and recovery. After that, you repeat the process once again, and bam, before you know it, 6 months have passed and you have built muscle. What gets measured is controlled. When I have that opportunity, I grab it, because I know if I want to build my body, if I want to see the best results I can get, I need to have planned every single thing. I need to be 2 steps ahead. So stack plates up in the gym, week by week, and you'll see your muscles grow. Tip number 4, don't overdo your calories. Don't try to speed up the process. Don't try to eat more than you have set up for your goals. What will happen is you're going to accumulate more body fat instead of muscle. The amount of fat to muscle ratio will increase, and you will regret that, because you will make your shredding phase even harder. Don't do that, guys. You have set specific calorie goal, stick to that. Don't try to eat 500, 1000 calories on top of that. You will regret that decision. Just be consistent, stick to your calories goal and be consistent with it. That's how you're going to gain muscle. Doing more in this situation is not better. And be patient. That is the thing that I can tell you. Be patient with building muscle and gaining weight, because that thing takes time. It is not overnight thing. That is it for this video. I hope I helped you. If you enjoyed that video, consider subscribing, liking that video. Comment your struggles, guys. Tell me what you're struggling with related with the muscle building phase. I would be more than happy to help you out, guys. I'm watching from afar. Stay focused.